This morning, the president's intelligence chief, Tulsi Gabbard, becomes the next member of Trump's cabinet to depart during his second term, following former DHS Secretary Kristi Noem, Attorney General Pam Bondi, and Labor Secretary Lori Chavez DeRemer. It comes in the midst of what could be new military action brewing in Iran. CBS News White House and political reporter Aaron Navarro is joining us now from the White House. Aaron, good morning.
Meg, good morning. Sources say the Trump administration was preparing Friday for a fresh round of military strikes on Iran. And on the same day, one cabinet-level official who has at times been at odds with the president on the war announced her resignation.
President Trump decided to skip a trip to New Jersey, as well as his son's wedding, to stay at the White House instead this weekend. And sources with direct knowledge of the planning tell CBS News that members of the U.S. military and intelligence community also canceled their Memorial Day weekend plans in anticipation of new military strikes. The director of national intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard, announced Friday she would be leaving her post. In the resignation letter, she revealed her husband had been recently diagnosed with a rare form of bone cancer, and that she must step away from public service to be by his side. Trump said Gabbard has done an incredible job, and announced her principal deputy director, Aaron Lucas, will serve as the acting director of national intelligence. But speculation about Gabbard's exit had swirled for months after Trump publicly contradicted her congressional testimony that the intelligence community did not believe Iran was building a nuclear weapon.
Well, then my intelligence community is wrong. Who in the intelligence community said that?
Your director of national intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard.
She's wrong.
In Geneva, Secretary of State Marco Rubio suggested there had been, quote, slight progress in talks with Iran, but said an Iranian proposed toll for the Strait of Hormuz was, quote, totally unacceptable.
I don't know of anyone in the world that should be in favor of a tolling system in an international waterway.
Gas prices are at their highest level since the summer of 2022. But during a campaign event in a swing district in New York, Trump again pledged the prices would drop after the end of the war.
It'll be over with soon, and you're going to see numbers like you've never seen.
As sources tell CBS News, defense and intelligence officials began to reduce the American military footprint in the Middle East out of concern of a possible Iranian retaliation to a U.S. strike. But as of Friday night, no final decision on military strikes has been made. Errol?
All right, Aaron Navarro at the White House. Aaron, thanks.